thank you very much for coming to the first summer camp. It is our second summer of running Essential and half activity fund for the benefit of 30 children, 10 across Cheshire, 20 across Wirral. I'm so happy that it's worked well and it's given the opportunity for kids to be able to play football and be able to come to a camp and help parents out over the summer holidays. So, when this goes out online as well, thank you very much, Half. Thank you very much, Cheshire West and Wirral Council. For anyone who doesn't know who's on this camp, if you're away or if you're going to the caravan or if you've got bits and pieces going on, we have got 2 more summer camps running, which is next week, the 5th, 6th and 7th, and then the 12th, 13th and 14th of August. So, if you haven't already booked on, there are still some places left. There are 5 Cheshire West, so if you go to school in Cheshire West, there's 5 places left, 3 fully funded places. If you are at Wirral, and there are 3 left. So if you are thinking of coming to the next couple of camps and you're on that Essential funding, please use it. If you find that we're going away and you're not, or circumstances change, let us know, because what we can do is we can tell Essential that we've oversubscribed and they'll pay us back for it going forward. So if there's anyone who wasn't kind of planning on coming and you think it's sold out, don't worry, come along and we'll sort it out ourselves. It has been a hot 3 days and every single person on this camp has been fantastic. I said to Lib on either day 2 or even today that this has been one of the most well-behaved, best ran, smoothly ran, no issues camp that we've had for a long time. So boys and girls, first and foremost, thank you very much for you guys. It's been a really enjoyable camp. I've said to a couple of the parents, I would much rather do a camp in blazing heat than in pouring down rain, snow or cold. Because at least in the hot, you can take loads of water breaks, you can do line practices and a couple of other things. For those who don't know, we run a Peninsula Football membership where you can come to all the football camps, all the sessions, discounts on one-to-ones, and on the 1st of September, all the members are all going to Gulliver's World because we're paying for it and we think that we should do a day out and do some nice stuff to reward all your parents' hard work. We're also, as we come into the back end of August, we're looking at organising a fun day, which is going to be up here. We're going to have bouncy castles, pitches are going to be open for the kids to play on. And during that fun day, we are going to do our first yearly staff awards. So you guys, over the next sort of week or so, are going to be able to vote for your favourite staff member. So if you do Bromber and Eastham, if you do football camps, if you do skills and drills, you are going to be able to vote for your favourite member of staff and they're going to get an award. Okay? Every single person on the Peninsula Football news list or on social media is invited. Come down, have a drink with us. We were going to try and plan a charity match. So if there's any dads interested in playing 11-a-side for a Peninsula Football team or against the coaches, it could be a bit of fun we could put on maybe next year. So, we are now going to do our individual awards for our summer camp. We like to give out our individual awards for good performances, good attitudes, good behaviour. To be honest, it's the person who sticks out in the crowd. I think every coach looks for something a little bit different in players. And to be honest, it's quite a privilege because when we talk about it over the 3 days, there's about 7 or 8 names that get popped in. And usually, sometimes, the one name, Jacob, one name gets mentioned about 3 or 4 times, and it's difficult because we all fight over who we want to get the award to. So, Coach Jamie, you can start first.
So I'm choosing this person because they've been an absolute pleasure to coach all week. Their attitude's spot on, they're always having a laugh, and he's an absolute cat in goal as well. So Bailey, where are you?
Yes, Bailey.
Go on, Bailey! There you go. You staying up here or?
Stay up here.
Stay up here.
So the person I chose
Stand there,
has been
Bailey.
coming quite a long time. She applies herself for every session, has unbelievable knowledge on women's football, and every session she does, listens the best, applies herself, and works the hardest. So Molly.
Well done, Molly Jones.
Go on, Molly.
Well done, Molly.
So my award is going to go to this person because they have been, similar to the first two, a pleasure to coach. They've been a positive influence on not just the coaches, but everyone here. And to be fair, from my accounts and Zach's accounts on the youngers pitch, has been an absolute cat and goal. So Rosie.
Yeah, well done, Rosie.
Well, Rosie. Well, Rosie, well done, mate. Go on, yes, Joe.
Okay, me and another coach had a little fight over this one, and I sort of won, sort of didn't, but I still got to choose this person. This person, when I first met him, a little on the shy side. Okay, maybe not the most open with himself as a person. However, when he has done that, he's shown his personality, and I think, and I'm sure all the coaches behind me, think he's an absolute treat to coach. And not only that, I think he's improved massively as a player as well, especially over this football camp, and I couldn't give him any more praise. And that person is Molly's sister, Ben Jones.
Molly's sister. Molly's sister. You were doing so well.
Molly's brother. Ben, you've been absolutely superb, mate.
Thank you.
You've earned it. Well done, mate. Molly's sister, well done.
I'm new to all this, so I've only met the kids this week, but they've all really, really impressed me this week. But the one person that's really impressed me the most, from Monday right the way through to this week, they scored absolute banging goals, the vibe's been absolutely brilliant, and they're an absolute whiz for such a hidden talent. So my player is Thomas Moran.
Rubik's Thomas.
See, yeah, full on genius as well. Okay, guys, so my award was probably settled maybe after day one, I thought. I only had them for the sessions in the morning, but I'd spent quite a bit of time with them previously and stuff like that. And what a wonderful, wonderful person. Kind, caring, looking after people in their group. I think they've been to a camp before, but obviously I think we all know how difficult it can be to make new friends and make other people feel comfortable and just drop into situations where it just feels nice and you can talk to anyone, you can get on with anyone, you can work with people, you can just drop into any friendship group and enjoy it. And for me, that is a massive, massive plus, because not only as children, but when it takes you through to your adult life and people aren't shy and people aren't... All right, Willow, you know who it is. They've played with... Yes, you've been playing with them all week. So, Evan! Well done, Evan! Well done, Evan. Well done, guys. Well done. Can I have a big round of applause? So, now for the not the most important part of the presentation, but one of the best parts, we're going to announce the Olympic winner. Now, mums and dads, obviously, usually we do a Peninsula Cup or we do a World Cup theme. With the Olympics going on now, I thought it'd be fun to have themed sessions throughout the week where we do different sports. So we've had a bit of shooting, as in gun shooting, but with footballs. We've had basketball, kickball. We've had Olympic-themed challenges throughout the week to try and relate football to other sports. And I think, hopefully, maybe a bit of feedback off the kids. Hopefully they've enjoyed it. Now, what we did differently this time is we picked 4 countries and we basically had 3 different tournaments going on. An older group, a middle group and a younger group. And all of them had the same 4 teams. So it's a big group of players. Now, what this came down to, as it usually does on the camp for the last day, was the homework. If the coaches would, Callum and Jamie just won't mind, some of the homework we've had over the 2 days, and draw your favourite coach with Olympic flags and Olympic torches. They've been unbelievable. If I can just point Elias's out. I asked them to make an Olympic torch without a flame, and somehow we've got one. That's absolutely staggering for a homework challenge. So Elias, really well done. And he won the most points. So these little things, they're not just obviously to entertain the kids, but more importantly to annoy the parents, having to go to garden centres, go and do arts and crafts until 10 o'clock at night. And that's the whole point. We want everyone to be involved at Peninsula. So, moving on to our Olympic trophy. So, in 4th place, with 18,580 points, Lithuania. In 3rd place, with 18,590 points, so 10 points between 3rd and 4th, Australia. In 2nd place, with 19,920, the USA. So, in 1st place, listen, in 1st place, with 20,045 points, so around about 120 points between 1st and 2nd, Japan! Down you come get a medal! Harry Dodd's gonna lift the trophy. Oh! Yeah! To say thank you on a hot day, please come down to the coaches and come and get a lolly ice.